Hi, welcome to Bourbons and Barrels, another episode of blind tastings. And here we go. We're going to go low proof, medium proof, high proof. If you enjoy our shows, like and subscribe. Let's get started.
I'm just here to drink bourbon.
Absolutely. There's a black spot in there.
Low proof.
Nice nose. Very nice nose.
Sweet.
It's got a lot of flavor, but not a... well, there's the finish.
A little bit of some heat on the finish for a low proof.
Yeah. Allegedly a low proof.
Must be on the upper end of the
low proof edge.
Yeah.
Definitely smells sweet.
Oh.
It's good flavor. I mean, really good flavor. I mean, it's definitely something you could sip on pretty much anytime you want to. But that burn at the end is nice too, because it gives you the burn of like drinking something that's a little bit higher proof.
Yeah, it's definitely decent. I haven't stopped drinking it yet, so it must be okay.
Or you just like to drink a lot. Could be that.
That could be true. I don't know. I'm going to be kind of in the middle, maybe 5 on that one. It's not fantastic, but it's definitely drinkable.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I'm probably going to lean more towards a 5.3 or a 5.8 rather. I can't even read my own writing.
Oh, interesting. That is not one I've had in a long time. It's 91 proof Blade and Bow.
Blade and Bow.
I think the last time I had that was at the distillery when we did it in a tasting. That's not a regular, but I mean, it was solid. It's not, not a favorite, but it was decent.
I mean, that's definitely something I could.
I'm going to finish it. I'm not going to let it go.
Yeah, definitely don't want to waste it. But it's definitely good. It's got a good flavor.
Yeah,
definitely something that could be a pour. I'm sorry, I got a bottle at the house. I haven't I haven't poured a taste of that in quite a while.
And this is a very obtainable bottle.
Absolutely,
and very reasonably. I don't remember off the top of my head, but
yeah, MSRP is $40-50.
Yeah, $40-50. Very, very obtainable. You can get it at any liquor store, so it's not any of those crazy, got to wait in line for 5 hours to try to score kind of bourbons. So
yeah, definitely, it's definitely not a Buffalo Trace product.
That makes it good as well.
So I definitely enjoy that. Yeah, it's about a $50 bottle.
Yeah.
Did a quick look up on the phone. Let me go ahead and cleanse my palate.
As I remember, they the cool thing about them is they have a key on each bottle with a different number, and it's 4 or 5 keys. If you collect them all, they'll give you a nice brass colored drinking, I don't know what you call it, goblet, whatever, that you can that they'll put your name on.
Oh,
but you have to go back to the distillery.
Oh, of course you have to do it. And if you're there, you're going to buy more bottles.
Pick up a bottle. So good marketing, but good distillery down there for a tour too.
Absolutely have to do that. All right.
All right, medium.
All right, let's see what we can do. This should be above 100 proof.
Yep.
Should be. Doesn't mean it will be. Ooh, I like the nose. This is right in my wheelhouse on the nose.
Yeah. That's I'm liking this better than the first. It's actually, I mean, it has a little bit of heat, but very smooth.
Ooh, I definitely like that.
Got some of those good sweet flavors.
Not a major finish, but a decent finish. It's there. You can taste it. You can feel it.
Definitely one you could drink straight. You wouldn't feel like you needed to throw an ice cube or mix this with anything. I mean, you obviously can if you want. That's the cool thing about it. But
it's definitely nice color. It's not super dark.
Very good. I'd up this one a little bit.
Can you do me a favor? Can you hand me that bottle with the sample in it? Because I'm going to pour myself another little. I really like that. 19.
probably give this one a 6.5.
I just want to try it again.
Mm.
Well, don't tell me.
Interesting. I admit I did peak, but I may try a
Just a little bit more.
I may try a second pour of that myself. No sense in leaving any in the tasting bottle.
Trying to be responsible, but when it's really good, you don't want to be too responsible.
What do you think on that one?
I'm going to give it a 7.3. I definitely 7.3 or more. So definitely.
This is another one that is not one that I have went to very often, but this is 1792 small batch.
Wow.
93.7.
So it's technically a low proof now that we've changed our tasting palates, or not palates, but
very good.
Absolutely. Gosh.
Yeah, small batch.
Rocking a Hardy shirt because great music. Any scenes about guns and wait in the truck.
We won't.
We won't read the.
We
back
won't
of the
show
shirt.
you the back of the shirt.
You know what the back of the shirt says? Comment in the comment section below.
Right.
Tell us what you think it says on the back. I could definitely pour that a few times for myself as well.
I don't think I have a bottle of that, but that is one I will seek out. That's one that's usually not difficult. You can find it on the shelf all the time too, right?
Yeah, it's usually right in there. It's not something that there's usually 4 or 5 bottles on the shelf every time I've been in there. At least at our local stores here in Ohio.
Those are my favorites. My least favorites are usually ones I've waited in line for 5 hours.
Yeah, you wait in line for 5 hours, you get home, you pop it open, you pour yourself some, and you're like, what did I just do?
I've definitely had good ones, but...
Yes.
But
and what's nice for us is we live pretty close to some of the good distilleries. We're within 2.5 to 3 hours of all the major distilleries. So we're definitely spoiled here, I guess.
Yeah, we definitely make a few trips down to Bardstown a year.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm hoping one of these pours would be like a blood oath or something like that. That'd be nice to...
Let's move on to the high proof pour.
Smell the proof.
Yep, definitely going to be a little hotter.
Ooh,
that's got a really good kind of that cinnamon flavor on the front.
Yeah, it's almost got the rye burn.
It does. You do have a little bit of that rye taste on it.
And we do have ryes in our mix. We have bourbons and ryes. We call it bourbons and barrels, but
that's good.
Bourbons and ryes and barrels is a little long.
I think that's my favorite of these three.
I love the proof.
I might go 7 to 7.5 on that one. I'm very curious now what that is. I'm going to peek while you're doing your. Oh gosh, this isn't even one that I am familiar with.
7.6, definitely a 7.6.
116.4. It is a rye.
Yeah, I told you I tasted some rye in there.
Pinhook rye. I can't. Whoever's writing I can't quite read that.
Rye Money.
Rye Money. This is not one I'm even familiar with. I don't think I've had before, but that is very good.
It's very good, and this is by courtesy of Wes, the guy that tasted with us before. I think he was sitting. Is this
another one that's fairly obtainable?
I'm not sure. This is the first time I've ever had it.
I will definitely look for this one now that I've tasted it.
Yeah, I've never had it before just now. I don't even know who the distillery is. Let's see if I can.
Definitely going to finish that one.
Yeah, so it was, what was the name of the distiller? What was the bottle again?
It is a Pinhook Rye Money. 116.4, which you can definitely taste, but it's definitely not, it's not hot. It has a little bit, you can really taste those cinnamon flavors, but it's not, again, it's not one that I feel like I need to put an ice cube in or
it's right
proof down or anything.
Yeah, it's close. It's at the border and like much spicier. You might want to add something, but so it's Pinhook, right?
P-I-N.
Is it 2 N's or
no? 1 N. Pinhook.
Pinhook Bourbon.
Again, I've been to many of the distilleries, but that is not one I have been to.
I'm looking here. It's in stock at a lot of the ones pretty much near
So
us.
another one. So all three of these are ones that are relatively easily obtainable, at least here in Ohio. We're a controlled state.
Yeah.
Which is nice because everything's at MSRP. Even if you get lucky and find some of those
Like the Blanton.
highly sought after, at least you don't overpay for it here, which is nice.
It's around $40.
Oh, yeah.
So not a bad $40 to $50.
I'm definitely liking that. That's probably my favorite of the three.
Absolutely. I definitely would have to maybe stop at the liquor store on the way home tonight and grab me a Pinhook Rye Money. It's probably my favorite rye that I've had in a while. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching.